Well, good morning, folks. Moonglow here. Today I want to talk about making friends on the road. I know that there's quite a few RVers and van dwellers and all that form what they call a tribe, and they kind of follow each other's everywhere they go. I'm not that kind of person. Number one, I don't want to go someplace just because somebody else wants to go. I want to go where I want to go. So I stay away from that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. If they're happy with it, that's great, wonderful. I'm more the type, like I've said before, I'm kind of a loner. But, you can't help but meet some people on the road that you really can start a friendship with. Sad part about it is you're going to have to leave them behind, or they're going to leave you behind. And yes, you can communicate on Facebook or texting each other's, and that's fine and dandy. But it's not quite the same. I prefer, if I'm going to have a friendship, I want somebody that I can see often, and we can do things together. I meet a lot of acquaintances. That's what I'll call them, acquaintances, on the road. I made friendship with one person, and bless her heart, she can't go on the road anymore because she ended up with CO2 poisoning, and which caused, I think, COPD, plus the fact she had a bad heart to start off with. And now she's on oxygen 24/7. She has to move into an assisted living apartment. And she had so many dreams of what she was going to do and what she wanted to do on the road. And I'll probably never see her again. I mean, we do text. We text. And that's one way of keeping our friendship, but it's not the same. From the time we met, we realized we had so much in common. And we were a lot alike in many ways, and yet very different in other ways. So that kind of taught me just make acquaintances, enjoy the moment, but don't expect it to last. A lot of times I don't give my Facebook page out or my phone out. I normally don't do that. To me, that can be dangerous. So, anyway, going down the road, you can meet so many different people, so many different lifestyles, and so many lessons, because each and every one of us have a lesson to give. And each and every one of us should take that and use it for our own selves if necessary. I've met some strange people on the road. I really have. I've met narcissists, like there isn't one. I've met people that were quite unbalanced. They probably thought I was too. I've met people that were rude, truly rude. I mean, RVers and van dwellers that were so rude. People that wanted to get into your business when they knew nothing about you, they talked about you. So, yeah, I kind of stay away from that. I prefer not to get involved in that type of situation with people. I do enjoy meeting them and talking to them for a short time and comparing notes maybe. But to keep that going, no, I don't. Very few people will I do that with. You have to be careful too, because some of these people that are on the road, van dwellers, RVers, we don't know who they are. We don't know what their past is. God, they could be anything. I mean, they could come from any kind of background that could be dangerous to you. So be very careful and be very alert to them. You know, as I said in another video, I met a very nice man who was extremely nice, and talked to him for a while at the site, and next thing I know is he wanted to get in my van. No, thank you. No. I'm not interested. He was nice enough to take no for an answer, but some will not. I carry a shotgun with me, and I stored my bow and arrow, but I'm going to pick that up in the next few weeks. And I've got a CB, I've got my cell phone, and I've got my alarm system. And they let me know. Ziggy is very aware of people that are not of good quality, and he will let me know. If he will not let them near him, neither will I. So, anyway, just talking about being careful when you're on the road, about making friendships and relationships. Some of these friends are just your friends because they need something from you, so be careful for that. Some are real. Some people are really wanting to develop a friendship, and that's great. And occasionally you find one. Like I said, my friend, I mean, we got there the same day to that campsite. We left the same day for different reasons. I was very sick. I had to leave. I mean, it was that, or they might find me dead. They already found me passed out on the desert floor, so. But be very careful who you become friends with. And if you decide to travel in the same direction, be careful. Just be very, very careful. Don't take everything that people tell you as the truth, because a lot of times it is far from the truth. It's just a way of impressing you. And I don't get impressed very easily. No, I've been out in the world for 74 years. I don't get impressed that easy. So anyway, folks, just be careful out there. Be careful who you become friends with or an acquaintance with. And don't give out too much information. That's not good. Keep it to yourself. Thank you all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, peace.